Hello and welcome. My name is Ryan Alexander Davis. My friends call me Rad, and to my right, you know my esteemed colleague.
I'm Colin Fitzpatrick.
You know him.
You know me.
And today we have a special treat. It is actually a Warner Brothers cartoon.
Which is terrifying.
Agreed. And before you sue us, before you take this video down, I have it under good authority that this cartoon is in the public domain.
Oh, good.
So it seems that for a number of years they were not enforcing this copyright on it, and because of that, everyone can use it now.
Oh, how sloppy of them.
I know, but it benefits us incredibly, and it benefits you. So we're going to watch it today. It's called Daffy Duck and the Dinosaur. It's from 1939, I believe, and directed by the legendary Chuck Jones. So that's what I think is so special about it. It's our first Chuck Jones cartoon.
Didn't you say you used to have it when you were, little?
Yeah, I had it on a weird, VHS collection of, random old cartoons, and looking back to it now, I think they were all public domain cartoons someone just packaged into a VHS, and you can still find those in DVD dollar bins, and you find the Tom and Jerry who aren't a cat and a mouse.
Oh, yes.
That's an old Terry-toon, and yeah, you find all sorts of fun stuff in those collections. Anyway, we're gonna watch this cartoon and see how it goes. Okay, here we go.
Oh God!
I know.
The shield of approval.
Thank you, Warner Brothers, for making this available.
The shield of Batman.
So Leon Schlesinger was actually the man contracted by the Warner Brothers to make cartoon shorts, and he made his own little, production company, and it was called Termite Terrace, and that's where all the animators worked. Probably. I mean, that's a long time ago. We would read this to you, but if you're not reading this, you probably aren't old enough to watch our videos. Cartoons not for kids.
Not for children.
Do you know the name of this song? It's in everything.
You've heard it a million times. It's the beginning of the William Tell overture. Don't ask me how I know that.
That's
if you look it up, that's what it is.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Much different than the rest of that song.
Yes, there's a lot of morning cartoon songs.
I'm hungry. I could eat a saber-toothed tiger. Well, anyway, half of one.
It's Roger from American Dad.
Right?
Here, Fido.
So Paul Lynde and Elmer Fudd had a baby.
Right.
See, that's funny because Fido, and he's a dinosaur like a dog, much like Dino. But this is a good 25, 30 years before.
Also, this animation is gorgeous.
It really is.
It's crazy looking.
I wish I had a better copy of it.
Well, I'll bet
So
you're cranky
fluid,
for
too.
Yeah.
too.
What I really like about it, maybe because we have this new character and this dinosaur, but it doesn't look like a lot of other Looney Tunes cartoons. We feel like we're in a prehistoric or just other real worldly place.
Gosh, I think I remember watching this one way back when too.
Right? Oh, old Daffy. So I guess back in the day, they didn't have necessarily a standard model for all the characters.
Right.
So this is a Chuck Jones cartoon, legendary cartoon director. So this is his take on Daffy Duck.
So he didn't have to look any certain way. According to this.
Generally, he had to be a black duck and probably had to have the stripy thing on his neck.
Yeah.
But all the guys, Tex Avery, Bob Clampett, were all allowed to put their own spin and stylistically how it moved, how it looked,
the roundness of his face.
Yeah, and even to an extent their attitudes. Sometimes Bugs Bunny is a lot more surly than
Mhm.
he is other times.
Oh man, he got hit hard.
He did get hit hard, but it's okay. He just has swirls around his head.
Yeah, that was a funny consistency in cartoons. Is getting hit really hard or getting drunk make you feel really good.
Mm-hmm. Killing brain cells.
Hey.
I get it. He's a duck.
That duck acts like he's crazy.
That is correct. Absolutely 100%
I feel like this caveman is like a native New Yorker.
Hey. When I eat a duck. Ooh.
Sorry, Jack. We should just put those on the bottom of all like tall buildings, like no falling to your death, and then you just have to go all the way back to the top.
You just shoot right back up.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
God, he's abusive. He's not a nice guy.
Yeah, but maybe that dinosaur is a jerk, and we don't know it.
We haven't seen his side.
Not too bright.
Clever. The hunter's helper. Now come on.
Wow. Wow, he's good at that.
For a guy that never took a lesson in his life.
No, not bad at all.
I know. How he gets multiple colors on that brush and has them
Instantly
apply.
applied.
Maybe physics were different in the past. They certainly were. Must be pretty strong. Shook everything.
The world.
Shook the camera.
Here you are, girlie.
I remember this.
Gee.
And he drank the foamy drink that that stopped the shakes.
Oh. How luscious.
Well, just what I wanted.
I always felt like those foamy drinks looked really good.
Yes, I
Like
remember.
Duff beer
Yes.
looks like it tastes
looks
delicious.
like root beer.
But it probably tastes like Bud Light
Right.
or Bud Light with lime, possibly.
I remember that actually. When he's shaking and he gives him the foamy drink. What is that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Was
Cocaine?
was that a reference to like drinking alcohol to stop the shakes or something?
It
Like,
might
was
be,
that,
but
like,
you have to think of like early
Alka-Seltzer
1900s like pharmacies.
or probably
You know, and they're
like,
making you some sort of like Coca-Cola cocaine with like opium mix, you know, and being like, here you go. Or giving you like a cream soda.
or a
and being
cream
like,
soda.
that'll cure
I
your
feel
cancer.
better.
So he's finally going to get to the
Almost
duck.
there.
What was that?
It was a montage of going, the duck's over here.
Whoa.
This like just took me back to my childhood. I haven't seen this cartoon since I was like 7 or 8.
I used to watch Merry Melodies all the time in the afternoons too, so I had to have caught this at one point.
And fun fact, Merry Melodies and Looney Tunes are both a play off of the Walt Disney Silly Symphonies.
Really? They're both ripping
They're
off the name?
directly
I didn't know
ripping off
that.
the name. Because Disney predated them by almost a decade.
Really? Like the Blue Beetle.
So he
and the
blew up
Green
the duck. Oh, the dinosaur's
He
dead.
killed the dinosaur, and he killed the caveman.
All of the dinosaurs?
And he
You know,
killed himself.
maybe that wasn't such a hot idea after all.
You think?
Good night, folks.
Good night, folks.
Why did that guy stick around? Maybe he is. Maybe he's like one of the background characters in Space Jam and we never noticed.
That's really funny, though.
Yeah, so
Oh, God.
I like that. I
That's-
thought it was
that's a
really
funny
good.
cartoon.
It's like very indicative of its time, even though it is like out of the normal like Looney Tunes kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's a funny Daffy cartoon. It shows what Daffy can do and that he's insane and crazy.
That he's Daffy.
He's Daffy.
Which is a term that means like nuts in the head for all you youngins out there who don't quite connect that. So I think that's about it. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like, we have some more videos you could watch. And if you really like us, you could hit the subscribe button. Try to get us over that 20 viewers mark. Anyway, until next time.
Good night, folks.
It is funny how, like, human beings become, like, caricatures and stereotypes.
Right. And again, it goes with that degradation of an impression kind of a thing. It's like, it's just an impression of an impression, and then it becomes...
Guess what? Dan Castellaneta can't do a very good impression of Jack Lemmon.
Jack Lemmon.
So you get Homer. If he could do a good one, he would have just been Jack Lemmon.
Right. And apparently Lou is bad Stallone. And
Totally.
That's what he said. Like, I saw, it was like, Lou is bad Stallone, and like Wiggum is bad, what's his name? God, it was...
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Blah,
blah, blah.
They
I can
they even call it out in the Simpsons
They do.
episode
They say
where it's, all animation is plagiarism.
Right.
Edward G. Robinson.
Edward G. Robinson. Edward G. Robinson.